Hi, I'm Candace.
And I'm Mandy. We're from Lake Humane Society, and today we're going to show you some pets available for adoption. This is Scruffy. He's a 5-year-old Pekingese. He originally came to us after being abandoned by his owner. He was adopted once, but unfortunately it wasn't the right fit, so he was returned. We have our volunteer Hallie helping me out because he's very selective in the people that he trusts at first, and they've created a really nice trusting bond, and he's been really wonderful with the staff and volunteers that he's gotten to know. He does great on the walks, and he's really good on the leash. He would do well with another dog in the home. Of course, there'd have to be a visit. We do recommend strongly that he doesn't go home with younger children, just because he really is independent and he does like his space, which sometimes children don't really know how to give a dog space because he's so cute and they want to pet him. But as you can see here with Hallie, as soon as he's comfortable with someone, he's really a loving companion. He can be a bit of a couch potato, and when he is feeling loving, he likes to snuggle, but he certainly likes walks, and he's a really great dog, and we hope to find him a home that understands his independent personality and gives him all the love that he deserves. This is Red. I'm sure some of you probably recognize him. We take him to all of the events, and he's been on the radio and I think even on TV before. He's one of our longest dog residents. He's been with us for quite a few months now. He's a 6-year-old hound pity mix. We do think he would be able to go home with other dogs. Of course, it just depends on the two personalities, so there'd have to be a visit to make sure everyone gets along well. We do think he would do well with children because he really is a great pup. He's just an awesome dog all around. He's very well behaved. He loves going on walks and loves activity, but he can also be a snuggly pup at times as well. He is a little bit strong on the leash, so that might take a little bit of extra training from his new owners. But he is an absolute love. I know he's going to make someone a great companion, and we hope that he finds that home soon.
This is Trixie. She's a 7-year-old German Shepherd Finnish Spitz mix. She came to us as a transfer from City Dogs. So she's been here for a while. We featured her once before on our channel, but she's still with us looking for her loving home. She would do well in a home without other dogs, and probably the only children in the home. So she wants to be the only spoiled little girl. She does have lots of love. She does have a few quirks about her though that we should mention. One of them being you should be careful about putting a harness on her. She doesn't like the movement going underneath her armpits. So harness walking is probably not recommended for her. And then also she has a slight food aggression, so definitely a home with older children who know to respect her boundaries due to that. Other than that, she's a really loving girl. Once she gets attached to you, she is attached for life. She sometimes just doesn't show well in the kennel, but she really is definitely a favorite amongst volunteers. She definitely picks and chooses who she especially loves, but she's just such a good girl, and we don't know why she's still here except for maybe her little quirks.
This is Rocket. He came to us as a stray. A good Samaritan found him and brought him in. Our vet estimated that he's about 7 to 10 years old. We did run an ad in the newspaper because he is front to clawed and he was already altered. So we were hoping to find his owner, but unfortunately no one called for him. So now he's available for adoption. He did come to us in a little bit of rough shape, so he might need a little bit of TLC until he's feeling completely better. But he was cleared by our medical team, and so he has a clean bill of health. He's very outgoing and affectionate, as you could see. And of course he is litter box trained, and we think he would do well with children of all ages just because he's very loving and outgoing. And he could be pretty relaxed as well, so he's definitely a good snuggler. And he is just a great kitty looking for a forever home. This is Tux. He's an 8.5-year-old boy. Tux came to us almost a year ago, last November, as part of a humane investigations case. And he and all the other cats in the home needed a lot of medical care, which is why he's been here so long. but he's finally ready to go to a loving home. He would prefer a home without any young children just because he can be a little bit more independent and he does like his space, and he could be a little bit slower to adjust. But as you can see, when he's comfortable with people like he is with Candace, he is purring up a storm and maybe even drooling a little bit, which means he's very happy. He's just a really great kitty, and we think that if we find him the right home, he will be just the most amazing animal in the home. And he did come with other cats. There were other cats in the home, so he would likely do well with other kitties in his forever home. Next we have Georgie, and he actually came from the same home as Tux, who we just featured. So he also had a lot of medical issues and will possibly require some follow-up care. He's about 10 years old, and he did require a dental cleaning and some extractions. So his mouth is still healing. He just recently became available for adoption. He's a really loving kitty. He is a little bit more shy, and it does take him a little bit of time to warm up to his new people. But once he's a total lap cat, and he loves to snuggle, as you can see. He is one of the kitties that we have here that's not really crazy about other cats, so he would probably be best as the only feline in the home. And just because he is a little bit more shy, young children would probably not be the best fit for him because he does like his space at times. He's a really great kitty, and we hope that he does not have a full year anniversary here at Lake Humane. We hope he's adopted in the next month or so. For more information on the pets that you saw today or other animals available for adoption here at Lake Humane, be sure to visit our website at lakehumane.org. You can also give us a call at 440-951-6122. We hope you'll join us for our Black Cat Ball on Saturday, October 21st at La Mafa Party Center.